Lanita's Ears reaction. Yeah! Like, share, and subscribe. What's up, Francine? Happy Turkey Day, everyone. Happy Turkey Day. It's time. It's time. Let's talk. Let's talk turkey. Let's talk turkey talk. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's put it down. Let's talk, y'all. Let's talk. How was y'all turkey day? Gobble gobble. How was y'all turkey day? Come on, turkey day was delicious. I ate too much. What's up, Francine? What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Y'all, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk. Y'all, let me tell you something. My daughter cooked so much food. I ain't not gonna have all that food because I ain't no eater. She cooked so much food, it don't make no sense. We had plenty of food over here. They better make sure they eat it because I'm not an eater like that. But y'all, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. Let's be about it. What's up with y'all? This Thanksgiving right here. Hey, Lindsay. What's up? Gobble gobble. What's up, y'all? I know y'all full. I know y'all full. I know y'all full. My daughter surprised me, honey. She cooked so much food, so much different food, and I was so glad. I was so glad the food was so different. It was so different, and I love veggie, y'all, vegetables. Oh, she cooked everything. You know what? When your children grown and you can just chill out, lay down in the bed, and go to sleep, and they cook, and you don't have to tell them how to cook. Now that's a mama. Y'all, what's up with y'all? On y'all, man. Let's talk. Let's talk, y'all. What's up, Centria? You said I'm hungry. Went to a house for fellowship, knowing ahead of time the food would be bland. They tried though. What's up, Centria? I ate so much. I didn't know I'm gonna have all that food. I ain't know that. I didn't know that. I don't eat like that. I don't. Not me. But y'all know what was on my mind. All these family who lost their children. I wonder how was their Thanksgiving? Cause I cry. If I cried over my dad to lose my daddy, you could too, Central. I want some chitlins. I want some chitlin. But I got to thinking about the parents that lost their kids. How was their Thanksgiving? Because I can't even eat. I can't even eat. Because I had a little fit about my dad's. When my dad passed and I had a heart attack in 2020, I didn't cook in it. Ooh, I want me some so bad. I want some chitlins and some hot sauce. Lord, how much is Jesus? Chitlin and some hot sauce. That's all I want. Y'all, I want y'all to support. Go over there and pull up Drunk Diary and season 1 and support my daughters. She on that show, Mental Health. Now, I had Lindsay. That is exactly what I had. I had some greens. I made sure I had some greens. She cooked some greens on there. Ooh, wait, that girl know she threw down. She threw down. I ain't know who was in the kitchen. I was being nice because she can cook. See, usually my dad cook on Thanksgiving, but he not here with us. they we look girl, church people can cook. You is I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, but church people know how to cook. Lynn said church people know how to cook. Well, they used to know how to cook. I miss my dad. I know, me too. My dad cooked him and his wife, every Thanksgiving. Yeah, but you know what? You missed that. I was doing a TikTok. I just broke down in here in the room by myself. I just cried. I took his picture, him and his wife picture, and put him when he died. Then later on, 2 more years, she died. But I knew he was gonna take his wife with him. That man right there is a cooking. They cook every Thanksgiving. Everybody come over their house. Everybody. That's just how my dad was. Just a comfortable man. You'll love being y'all will love being around them folks. They about like me. They just be letting you chill. I like to chill and laugh. But I miss them this Thanksgiving. I miss my daddy. But the greens were good. Oh, she had some string beans, sweet peas. I love sweet peas. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I just finished eating. I've been crying, too. You did, too. My mother been waking me up at night. What? But the greens were good. Your mother, that's your mom. Your mom been waking you up. Oh Lord, oh my God! Y'all gotta pray, man. I'm telling you. I've been praying too. You did too. We've been losing too many. Oh, your grandmama, my daughter friend of hers. They called him when they was sitting back there on the back porch. I was up here. And all I seen everybody come in the house. They called him and told him his grandmama died. And he's not from here. Girl, they said he hit that tree. He went out there. You know how boys hit the tree. And he got skinned his knuckles. He skinned his knuckles on both sides when he hit that tree. He could have broke his hand, but if it don't go down, he got to go to the doctor. Yeah, when they told him about his grandmama, they hit grandmother. I remember them days, baby. I don't like to hear stuff like that. He took it hard. He said he don't have nobody. He said, no, I don't have nobody. My grandmama and granddaddy did too. I don't have grandparents up here. Oh, you don't have parents? Listen. My mom and dad not here either. My mom just died 2 years ago. About one and a half year ago. And my grandparent been dead. So I miss my daddy, man. I want to go to heaven with him. See? Now my brother was my grandmother's baby. I'm my daddy. I'm his girl. I love my daddy. It took me a while to get used to the stepmom. And she ain't have no children. I love my daddy. No, just an older brother and a sister who get the one there happy surgery. Lindsay, you funny. Ooh, I'm full. Y'all, I'm so glad I ain't got to work tomorrow. I'm just gonna lay here and talk to y'all. I'm be laying laying right here talking to y'all. Let me ask y'all something. You know, I was trying to ask my daughter about the reality shows because she just started doing these reality shows, right? And she start on the one that I showed y'all today. It was good, but they do different challenges. But it was two girls got to fight, and I said they hitting for real. And then she said, "Yeah, I'm so glad because I took some stress out on one girl." I said, "That ain't good. That ain't good. I don't want to hear that." I said, "Why? See, that's the problem. You know what I mean? We got stuff like that on TV. We got now on not on all the episodes they'll fight. It's just when you don't get along with each other in the room. I just like they're just fighting, y'all. I don't like them, Miss Lady. You need to do a panel. I have so much to say right here. I'm supposed to be, I'm supposed to start my stuff in January. I'm supposed to have my setup for y'all in January. I'm supposed to start in January. So we'll be doing all of that in January. We're supposed to set up in January, Sandria. So that'll be good. I want everybody up there. I don't want to get it and then people not where they supposed to be in their position. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do it start in January. Cause I'm still trying to get my money straight with YouTube. So my address is the same. So it's a lot of stuff that I want to work on. And this dude that I want on my panel, deal with rappers, I want to get him on there and with us. He a young dude. He about 27. Zeus Network reality TV is nothing but fight. Now she on now they do challengings on the one that she not on Zeus. She on with this one free. She on something. When she come back and I find out because now I like them, but the first one that she was on, they were play fighting, and then I said, "Play fight? How you play fight?" She said, "That's what I told them. I ain't used to play fighting." But then I said, "Why they gotta fight? Fight, skip, all that right there just violence. I can't stand violence. I'm sorry. They be pulling hairs and everything. Woo." And then when I thought about that, I thought about, yeah, it goes wrong real quick. Kiki, come here. She know what I'm about to ask her. You got come? Oh, oh, let me ask you something. I know you're on the phone. What's the difference between like the reality show? What's the name of the people y'all with? Cause you got Zeus and who y'all with?
It's just P Roy production, and he basically got good like 1 million followers on YouTube.
Okay, so it's really like P. Roy. He just something getting started.
No, he been having TV shows, but he doesn't have his. He's not connected to no other TV networks.
Oh, so he got his
So
own kind of like starting his own network.
no, well I'm not gonna say kind of starter because he been doing his own
Okay.
thing
Mm-hmm.
already.
Mm-hmm.
He just rather build his own network versus going to like Zeus Network and other networks. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? So his is based like P Royal production.
So he really started his own
Yeah,
thing.
thing. Yeah,
Oh, so he
like
started his own
on
thing.
network
Now
versus going
y'all
to
had
somebody else.
challenges
Yeah,
in y'all thing.
we actually like the other TV show I did. We had challenges, but it wasn't organized challenges. It was like she was more trying to start her own thing than he was.
Mm-hmm.
If it makes sense, because
But let me ask you something. This what I want to ask you. Like in this one right here, y'all said y'all was fighting for real.
yeah,
So that's on the contract.
yes, like
Suppose okay, now I'm asking you. I'm interviewing you.
yeah, no,
So
you asking me.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. So suppose I get hurt in a fight.
You signed a contract. That's what That's why when we signed a contract with the other TV, when I signed a contract with the other TV show, we knew we couldn't do this.
Okay.
We knew off rip before we
So on
even
this one, this
filmed
new one.
on we with the last TV show. We knew off rip we couldn't film when we filmed we couldn't fight. But it was a certain situation that led us to a real fight with one of the girls.
Okay, let's
So,
go to this one.
and I'm trying to break it down to the point where when it did led to where one of me and another girl and a couple of other girls really actually got into a real fight. Now it hyped up the TV show. You get what I'm saying? But it's still like after that we still didn't.
But on this show right here, I got them looking at this one, so I don't want to talk about the other one. So now with this one that you saying,
But you brought up the other one though, so I'm just trying to break.
no, I was talking about this one.
You also brought up.
Okay,
I don't
want
to. But I'm
I
also
don't want to do that.
But I'm also because I'm breaking it down where whoever listen will understand. Because on this TV show,
Yeah,
with this particular show that's filmed that I just filmed, they actually told us we can fight. It's all about how you handle yourself after you fight. So after you fight, it's almost like, okay, now relax. You chill out.
it should. You know what? And it should be a mental thing to where you can catch yourself before you fight.
That's how we feel about everything in life without a reality TV show.
No, that's not.
No. I'm being,
okay,
but
I'm
no. Listen, because this, even if it wasn't you that it was communicating with me in this kind of perspective that you feeling like that I'm communicating you as, but I'm letting you know it with and without a TV show. This is how people think. Imagine, like, just for an example, like on the ring bells and stuff, like if we didn't have ring cameras and have
Nah,
cameras,
I know that.
no, I'm using it so those are
She won't
cameras.
listen.
Yes, I'm using it for an example because those are cameras, and it also shows that people come up and knock on people's doors and do weird things and do kind of weird. So this is basically just showing you what can possibly happen in a household full of females, because it's versus the
But
clips,
Keisha, let me interview you. Don't you interview me?
because versus the clip that I had showed you the first time versus that I showed you today. The clip that I showed you the first time, it was a whole bunch of us fighting, but y'all just see fighting, but nobody never understood why nobody got into the fight though. When once you really watch the show, it'd be like, dang, well, you'll ask yourself on the outside, like, really, would I really handle myself like this, or would I not? Until
So
really
y'all get a
happened.
chance to see. Oh wow, look at me. I should have did it that
No,
way.
we outside people really get a chance to see, like, oh my God, I know not to do this, or now I know. I learned from the TV show. I can't really say too much because
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, because it haven't aired yet. So I'm only talking in a certain
She talking to Kurt Cole.
code, yeah, but on the outside person looking in at the TV show, because it's all about how they edit it. So it may look like that it looked like this and this is going down, but it's not like that at all.
I know what you're saying. But let me ask you this. What is I know, okay, we already know it's a total. What's the difference between what happened to Shanquella over there and what they did over here?
Because Shanquella didn't sign no contract and say, I'm finna be with my friends.
Okay.
She trusted them.
Okay.
I'm not finna trust no girls that I never met the day in my life. I'm not about to get drunk around you. I'm not about to act like we're friends. I'm gonna have my guards up. Even if you see a clip that they showed.
Can y'all hear Sandria?
Even in the clip that they showed a clip of me where I was laying back, but I was looked like I was asleep, but my eyes popped open because I'm still aware. I'm tired. I'm drained from filming. I'm doing all this. I'm filming. Yeah. So yeah, my perspective is to be on point, because look what I just did to another girl, or look what just happened to this other girl. Anybody could have flipped on me. Anything could have happened.
Well, let me ask you something, like
Like
on
girls,
this show, on like say like on y'all show, that girl came over there and she slapped that girl. That big girl slapped that girl upside her head. Now I be on like both my neck will break.
but we don't know what clip. Those are called clips.
Oh,
Those are just clips showing that can market and promote and lead things towards. Oh, I want y'all to look at this show.
oh.
So
That's
those
what
are
it
just
is.
that's just what it is. Those are just clips. Until you really watch the show, you be like,
Oh
I see why you
yeah.
slapped the shit out of this. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
don't
Excuse my
cuss.
language,
Okay.
but you know what I'm saying. But that's what you would be like. I would see why you because certain
Oh,
things
cause
that
we
really
look
happen.
at so what you saying we watching clips.
We just watching
Because when I
clips
saw
until
y'all
it
play them
started.
games, I was liking it. I was like, ooh, they playing games.
Yeah, because that's the it was the this particular show was about challenges.
I like that.
And then you got shows that's called reality TV. And reality TV is more on a level where it's kind of like how my last show did is script, but it's not script.
Okay.
So
I
it's
don't like
like,
that
oh,
other show, y'all.
I want y'all to do this, but I don't want y'all. And I didn't like the other show because we wasn't organized. So even if it looked like we was fighting, it looked a mess.
Sure did.
It looks a mess. But this show, it looks like, oh my God, I can't believe you just what you
I
just
said,
hit
you
this
know
girl
what
for.
scared me, and this is just what scared me. I'm scared somebody gonna hit somebody the wrong way or flip them the wrong way, and then they don't wake up. What y'all do in a situation
And
like that?
I feel like that and I feel like that because I'm at that age where I can feel like that on a level without TV.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel like that even when I was clubbing. I used to club so much to the point when I came back home, I'm like, Mom, I just got into a fight. I just got into a fight. I just got into a fight. So it's just like that. Them girls could have did the same thing to me, or I could have did the same thing to them. So it don't have nothing to do with the camera. It just so happened that the camera catches a lot of things
I'm saying,
now.
but how would y'all
So that's my
suppose it
whole point. I'm
happened?
breaking it down. So you got to realize back then, in a couple of years back then, in my age group, I'm not talking about your age group. So in my age group back then, we didn't have cameras. So a lot of stuff that's going on now, we get a chance to see it. That's the only thing, and the difference is we're getting a chance to see what's actually going on to the point where if you was to put 10 girls in one room, this can happen versus putting 10 girls in one room with a camera and versus putting 10 girls in one room without a camera. You get what I'm saying? Because I was hanging around a group of girls and it was a whole bunch of us and we was living that same lifestyle with and without a camera. But it was all about who filmed it. So I feel like with and without a camera, a person can get injured with your hands because they always said your hands is the most deadly weapon.
Well, let me ask you something.
Your hands gonna always be the most deadly weapon.
Very good.
And
Yeah,
your
it
hands
is.
gonna always
Always.
be the most deadly weapon. This is why that girl passed away. And I understand what you're saying, but I'm trying to break it down in the most reality and real life way because I'm not no TV person. I'm not no person that just on TV. I'm a person that just really have been out here and lived the life. So I'm still living this lifestyle and still seeing certain things happen. So I'm separating the difference on a level where with and without a camera, even her friends, even with the Shanquella girl, it will just so happen they filmed what was going on. Imagine if they didn't film what was going on. We wouldn't know. So it's just like a TV show.
That's what I'm thinking. It's a
filmed,
TV.
yeah.
They made it look like it's a TV show they were doing.
Filmed what was going
They
on.
filmed that.
So with and without a camera around, you will still have to learn how to defend yourself, or people is still going to be out here doing these type of things, and your hands going to always be the most deadliest weapon. We don't need guns, we don't need knives, we don't need pepper sprays, we don't need none of that. Your hands gonna always be the most deadliest weapon, and it happens.
Wow, she
here.
said that my son was told by the police that he had to register his hands because he has that one hitter quitter.
My daddy told me the same thing. My dad told me the same thing when I was a teenager. He said, Keisha, I want to register hand. I said, no, daddy, no, you're not finna register my hands. He said, yes, I am. I said, no, you're not. I said, because if I hit somebody and my hands registered, I'm going to jail.
Yeah, you're going to jail.
I'm going to jail. His hands registered. Fox hands registered. My dude hands registered. His hands
registered.
Yes, that's why he was able to hit. When people's hands are Blueface hands registered. Christian
blood out of you. She said her son was straight not blood out of you with one blow.
That's me, and that's what I did on that TV show. So, and it was just like this is why I'm breaking it down like this, because
Mm.
people don't realize that your hands is the most deadliest weapon, and people be looking at like, oh, when you use your hands, you just thinking about just getting beat up and you lost. No, like when people get knocked out, I used to be in the club knocking girls like out with one hand, fighting dudes and all, and I'd be like, dang, like I just did that.
Now we had a girl in middle school
Your
that
hands.
she couldn't touch nobody in that school, and they had to when she get ready to fight, we would have to like pull
Mama, you
her.
know my hands were so bad. I
I
got
ain't
kicked out
know.
of the Cobb County and Fulton County public school
I ain't
system
know
in
that.
middle school, the Cobb
She
County
got those
Fulton County
hands.
school
I didn't
system
know.
in high school. I got kicked out of the school system in middle school and high school. In middle school, my daddy told me, he asked him, he said, I want Keisha, I wanted to get your hands registered. I said, no, you're not. And he said, yes, I am. I said, no, because I knew if I was to get, I couldn't do no
I
TV
ain't know nothing
shows.
about that.
That means if I get into any fights at the cave, in the clubs and stuff, I couldn't, I would have been in
But
jail
I know she
immediately.
used to fight backwards when this girl jumped. I didn't
Yeah.
know all this,
Yeah,
y'all.
so it's a
I
lot of
don't like her,
stuff.
but then I don't think she should be in reality shows.
Like, and see, the only reason why I'm in reality shows is to promote myself, but it's not like I'm signing up
Oh,
to be. I'm marketing myself. I'm being my own walking billboard, but it's not like I'm trying to
oh,
market
that's
myself
what
and
you
be in that
saying.
same reality
Average.
show.
Hmm.
I'm not just trying to be no reality TV
Yeah.
person. So I'm trying to elevate myself and do movies and TV series and
Hmm.
other things, because once you label yourself in that reality show, you be like Christian Rock, Nelly Lund, and the rest of these girls that I used to watch when I was, and now I'm looking at them like, dang, y'all still in the same field.
But
Now you,
she'll be on moved up.
yeah, now they stuck in the same field. They just stuck in Baddie South. They stuck in Bad Girls Club. They stuck in
Well,
these
let
fields.
me ask you something. How you think about what happened to Shaquetta?
I always felt like somebody. I felt like one of the dudes
I do
set
too.
her up, and I felt like they set her up before they went to where they
It
was.
was.
And when I seen the video with them saying that let's get naked, I felt like that was a video of her basically not having protection of herself. Like basically like, oh, let's just use this as if she was
You
drunk.
do too, Sandria.
What?
She listening to you. She
Oh,
believe what you saying too.
yeah, like I feel like they were just saying like use that for as an example that she was drunk, and so when they were saying let's get
Oh, so they
naked,
making her look bad.
making her look bad. So when she was saying let's get naked, let's why
Hmm.
y'all not naked?
Yeah.
Why y'all not naked? So that was a way of getting her out of her clothes and making her feel a certain type of way and look a certain type of way. Me personally, and to the point where she was the only one out of her clothes, even when they was fighting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So now, when a housekeeper come in the room, they find her on the bed or in the
In the
couch,
chair.
slumped over.
Yeah,
Like, come
yeah.
on
They
now.
left her like that.
And then her boyfriend, her real boyfriend, upload some videos and pictures of her. It's a boy. It's
Oh
another
yeah, that's the man with the braids in
with
his
the
hair.
dread, the thick dreads.
Yeah. At first I thought he was part of in it. Cause
I was something late with it.
he did you got a picture of that?
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I don't trust him for some reason. I'm sorry, y'all. Cause I saw when he was trying to rap and stuff. I don't know. I just don't understand why is Khalid always up around. You know her best friend, the boy over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
He the one went to the mama house and brought the suitcase and ate some of her food. And brought the two girls that got the fighting with her over there. Now he low down. He knew about that. And then he went to the boyfriend and told the boyfriend, he said the boyfriend
See
said he
they
didn't even know he did all
see
that.
they messed up because they thought they was gonna get away because they went to another state and they knew that
Mm-hmm.
there was meant another country, and they knew that they wasn't gonna, you know what I'm saying, mix with what's going on. But where they messed up was because they called her parents.
Mm-hmm.
Once you call that person parent and boom boom, you automatically led yourself with the case,
Mm-hmm.
because in
They
real
went
life
over there.
they called it
Called it
besides
too.
that part. besides that part, in real life, they could have almost slick got away with it because only thing that the people in Mexico, whatever they went to, they would have just had cameras with this girl being in a room and her guests and stuff coming to that room and you know what I'm saying videos is that and that, but they never had no video of that person killing them. So over there in that country, in different countries in different states, different rules. So she wouldn't even mean nothing to us and to them because we wouldn't never know. So they would have got away with it if they would never called them folks parent and called that girl parent.
I don't understand that.
But they called that girl parent and said that they left her boom boom and left her there. And then where they messed up at because everybody was on social media. So if you really wanted to really, that's where they messed up at because they didn't think that because she recorded and we look like we on live. Basically, trying to look like, we on live. We having fun. Boom, boom. Now we having fun.
Now, in one video we haven't seen of the other girl throwing her. She delete her video.
Everybody keeps saying that, but ain't nobody. I ain't seen that.
See, I ain't seen nothing either.
Everybody keeps.
I haven't seen.
Showing it. Though.
Ain't nobody showing no video. I don't believe it until they show me.
The only thing I believe is that they had that girl over there.
The other girl, we believe they slammed them around.
I believe they set her up, and it was all a set up to the point where they had her look like they was having fun. But these people were so dumb. To the point where if y'all really wanted to hurt this girl and rob this girl, y'all wouldn't even had her go on live.
That's what I understand.
Or videotape anything. They was dumb.
They were dumb.
Because they were just thinking about what they can get out of her versus what can happen when we, you know what I'm saying, while we with her. Because they too busy looking at, when we go over here, they ain't gonna find out over here in America. Or we go over here in Mexico, they ain't
okay, I'm glad my granddaughter noticed that sign. Her roommate tried to get her, try to set her up, but they didn't realize she was not alone when she entered the apartment. Now people dirty. People dirty. I mean,
I had them same kind of girls around me, and I had to learn it the hard way in the car wreck. So. I understand.
She cracked her rib. My daughter cracked her rib in her. She's fractured her rib. You want to know she's fractured her rib. Did you know you had cracked your rib?
No, I didn't know until I was in the hospital.
She didn't know she had cracked her rib until she went to the hospital.
Well, I didn't know until I was in the hospital. It was a car wreck.
Oh, I didn't know, Keisha. I forget.
Oh yeah, I didn't know until
the X-ray. Yep. See, you don't be knowing when you got something cracked until you have the X-ray. So, but what's the name? Quetta lived so long, they didn't want to take her to the doctor. The doctor should have took her to the doctor. The doctor should have called the ambulance. Police said she was alive when he was there. It's so much mess. I'm gonna tell you something.
That's why they put her face with Kanika. Because they all trying to figure. They trying to because it's a mess.
Do you think this would change girls?
No.
This ain't gonna change. This not gonna change these girls.
How it's gonna change them and they can really change themselves?
You say how it's gonna change them?
And they can change. They can really change themselves. These girls be chasing after niggas, so they don't even care about who hang around as friends. Happy girls, friends, they baby daddies, same baby daddy.
I don't understand it. I just. I don't understand, guys. I just think I hungry.
That's just another rest in peace post. That's just another rest in peace and free and justice post. Mm-hmm. It only takes real people to really go through something or have seen people go through something in life or, you know what I'm saying, or have sympathy in life and realize what you're living for to understand cases like this. If you really went through nothing or seen nothing or really don't care about life, they're just another girl on the internet that just passed away, just like Offset and anybody else out here. So it only takes a certain amount of people to really feel like this is what's going on. But mentally, it's just another girl. So nobody don't care for
So
her.
it really like, oh, it's another girl
It's just
dead.
another girl, just another person.
Wow.
Because if that the case, we'll have peace in this world. You know how many people pass away, so we never gonna find peace because everybody brain messed up now. Everybody is on a level where it's like, dang, you get money too from the mental thing. You get you too, you too, you too. Dog, like oh y'all, you go down the whole highway.
Everybody getting a check.
Everybody getting a check, but the right ones that's supposed to get the check. So it just be like Jesus Christ, like fix it, Linda. Because at this point, it just it's not even about what generation and who me personally, if I feel like it's not about what generation and what generation now, it just feel like we just all gotta protect ourselves and we finally got cameras nowadays where it finally really captures stuff and we can finally
it one dude talking about one dude, the one said he just got over there and she was alive, you know, the guy who spoke.
Slim,
yeah. Still, if she was alive and you went over there, all of y'all in it together, because you still.
The one that played the music and rubbed the head.
Yeah. Talking about when
what she played?
I played some music for her and rubbed her head. What else he was gonna do to her?
Like if you had time to play music and rub my head, you had time to call that ambulance. 3 numbers.
So good.
9 and a 1 and a 1. You put it on Air Green and stuff. Like let's be real.
I ain't never seen no people like that.
That is never gonna be able to sleep.
They ain't gonna sleep.
They not sleeping.
And she spoke, and then the girl who they said through it, she said, "Well, y'all one day out."
Imagine how they Thanksgiving is going today. Those people like
yeah,
that.
they Thanksgiving coming.
They ain't got no appetite because people trying to figure out how you let this girl pass away and boom. Even when I was on that show, even when certain girls was passed out with certain way, I was like, look, y'all need to drink some water or do y'all need to I will feed the girl crackers and all, like juice and all, like look,
all of them little part in a hurt
because I'll be darned if you passed out and you don't passed out because you don't drunk something else because y'all coming in from a different state now. So you don't passed out coming from a different state, but you don't got high from a different state, but you passed out in the lamp. No, gone. You need to drink some water or something. Even though I fought on this show, but hopefully they show the part where I really was trying to help females. Like, no, you don't need to.
That's the part they need to show.
But those the parts
they never show. Y'all helping people.
They never show these type of parts. And that's why people be like, oh, it's happening off the camera.
Now I think it's I don't know why I feel like a man did something to her too.
The man with that beard, I feel like
that's the best friend, her best friend.
I thought it was the skinny one.
Now
it's 3 men.
Listen, her best friend who be around the family is the one with the beard.
That's what I feel like he did. And then,
I think he did something to her.
The one with the twisties.
Now the one with the twist, the long like a girl. He the best friend of the one who was fighting.
I feel like he was the okay man. Like
he talking about the one saying, "Get up."
I don't know, but the one with the braids and twisted, I feel like he was the okay man, like telling the one with the big thick beard
what to do.
Let's do this and let's do that. And the light skinned girl, I felt like she was the girl that agreed, and everybody.
That's the one they said threw over the shoulder.
And I feel like everybody else felt in place. But if you look at the
well, what you think about the boy who talking?
So how many times she got thrown over her shoulder?
Okay, the one who y'all see. Thrown it. That's one time. You know,
she got thrown on her shoulder twice.
No, okay. You remember you seen that and they fighting her, right? Yes. That video. And now they saying that the light skinned one.
I understand.
Got a video on her. Those 2 girls.
So that means that girl got slapped twice.
Yeah, she sure did.
Because the first video shows that she got slapped the first time. So if they got another video of this girl getting slapped,
Happy Turkey Day, Mom.
If they got a video of this girl, a video of they showing this girl getting slapped a second time.
We don't have that one.
Which we don't allegedly.
It's winter.
See, that means that girl really.
Girl, they walked the toe that broke that girl's neck and back.
They did her. Like
they did a kick the tooth because the girl was kicking her.
It was. That's messed up.
Yeah, that messed up right there. So what would you tell? Come here. You close that door, Keisha, with that music. I'm trying to introduce her. Come here. I want to ask you, trying to close the door. Her so the one catch the music. I want to ask you what still like what would you say to young girls because they still in their 20s about being around people like that, you know, because it's got to still be something we can say to
I
them.
can't send that to you folks right now.
No, but I would just tell them to be don't stop trusting everybody. I'm saying like that, like she trusts her best friend, the one with the beard, and then he gonna have the nerve to go to the mama house and
Alright.
ate her food. What would you got to say about your best friend doing you like that?
I can't send that to you folks. I don't know. I can't say that right now.
What you mean?
I can't say that right now because the what I gotta say is gonna really have to take for me to be really like tuned in to what I really want to say because it's a lot more than me just giving out four answers and be like, oh yeah, just don't trust your friend. No, because it's a whole lot more
Hmm.
coming with this generation more than just trusting friends and
Yeah, but what I'm
about
saying is,
it's a
okay, it
lot.
she didn't trust it. It is first of all, she didn't really to me know them that much, but she knew that dude. The dude done been around the family.
I don't know. I just feel like these females just need to. I don't know. I don't know because I'm a female with no kids, so I don't know. If you're a female with kids, be with your kids. If you're a female with no kids, mind your business. Stay out the way. Go get some money, elevate. Then you ain't gotta try to always be
But
around nobody.
if you got a
I'm
best friend,
saying
if
it.
your
I'm
best
for real. I'm saying it. You ain't gotta try to always be around everybody. Even when I had a best friend, I didn't be around my best friend. I don't. I didn't be around them every day to the point where people still didn't even knew I had a best friend. Even my siblings, I don't even be around my siblings every day to the point where the people outside of my household don't even know who my siblings is. It's just the fact that a lot of girls gotta learn how to self love themselves and learn how to be by themselves to the point where when it comes down to a male, a friendship, because I look at relationships, whether you in a relationship with a man, I look at that the same way like a friendship. I look at all that the same way because at the end of the day, if you cheat on me and win a relationship, I feel like, well, that girl, that my homegirl cheated on me because she talked about me behind my back. So it's so many ways this loyalty can come to the point where it's like you gotta just learn how to be by yourself. I had to learn so many ways and in so many different hard times to learn how to be by myself to the point. I'm so used to being by myself.
said watch everything, record everything, that's suspicious.
It's be by yourself because it gets to the point where even for holidays right now, if somebody just got shot or beat up at somebody's house right now on Thanksgiving, we don't know where.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know where, but it's just because I don't been around females and males to the point where they don't like how my family treat me because they treat me happy because I'm happy when I'm around my
Mm-hmm.
family. They don't like the fact that oh I'm happy and oh I still got a mama, I still got a daddy. They don't. I've been around people where oh you and your siblings is happy, but they fight. People actually fight their
They
siblings.
sure do.
They actually fight their
Now, like she was
siblings.
saying, she said, watch it, watch everything, record everything. That's little suspicious if you
Be by
can. And if I
yourself.
know, let me finish saying that. And if you have a feeling that someone changes on you around other people, leave. See, that I would.
Be
I
by
don't
your.
trust people.
That's why it comes to the point to learn how to
By
yourself.
yourself.
A lot of people got a hard times of, oh, I just gotta, oh, let me get it. My generation, oh, let me get in the mix. Oh, they look like they having fun. Oh, her Instagram look lit. Oh, they be going out of town. Let me get a passport and come. Learn
Mm-hmm.
how to be by yourself. Because just because you got friends, it don't mean that they really here for you because it don't take 20 people to be your friend. It don't take 5 people to be your friend. It really don't take one.
But she trusts her. She trusts her
And
best
I
friend.
I I had one too, and I didn't trust her, and I did trust her, but I didn't trust her. But I knew I was raised on a level where I always had my guards up. So a lot of people not even raised a certain way. So really, I don't really have too much to say to these girls because you can these women or this generation out here because you can keep saying it and saying it and
Same
saying it.
thing.
But guess what they gonna do? Then they learn from this, but then they gonna go treat this nigga the same way. And then next thing you know, you getting a female killed by a nigga. Learn how to be by yourself. It's just that simple because when you be by yourself, we live longer. You more peaceful. You get to learn yourself. You get to enjoy life because it's like, well, I can't even.
But they not. It wasn't no relationship there.
That's why you gotta learn how to be because a lot of people
I understand that, baby. Listen,
it goes back what I just said because the people want to be entertained and learn how to. They want to be. Oh, I just want to hang with this person. I said that so. Learn how to hang about. Let's just say this. Learn how to hang by yourself. Learn how to hang by yourself.
Cause I wouldn't win. I wouldn't if I don't know the other people. I'm funny about being around people. I'd be like, who going with us?
You know how many times this girl done asked me to go out of town with her, and how many times I haven't went with her, but one time, and the only time I went with her because we was doing the same thing, and I knew where I was. Other than that, I knew what I was doing. Every female that I was around, I knew what I was doing. But a lot of people don't have common sense, and a lot of people can be raised the right way and turn out to be the wrong way. So at the end of the day, it's just like learn how to learn. You gotta if you don't learn.
I put myself in that situation. If I was there, and I didn't peep game right. They kept that girl 24 hours. She wasn't even down that long enough.
Let me tell you, it be so many signs that this is.
That's what I was talking about.
Because you don't, people need to learn how to be by themselves. If you learn how to
now you picked up like you said.
To it, because if you learn how to be by yourself, you would catch the signs that shows
you people. And she did.
You can catch the signs.
I love hanging by myself. Me too, Sandra.
You can catch the signs.
I don't even hang with them because they switch up.
But when you're around so many people that you think that deal with you and like you and that you think that you can trust, you're not gonna be able to pick up their energy inside until something happens. And I'm being honest because I'm a walking testimony on a level where I can only explain it on a level what I have been through. I haven't, thank God that I haven't been through no situation where girls really actually harmed me and did me how some of these girls have been led, but it's been situations where I have been around certain females where they act the same way that could have led me into those situations. And I had to learn how to be by myself. And that comes from clubbing, being around certain people, want to be in a relationship, no.
I'm just funny acting, and I'd see she did pick up on them acting funny with her at the table when they were drinking, and then when they was at the drinking and stuff like that, and then they tell her to get naked. They told her to get naked, and then they didn't get naked.
I don't know. I don't have nothing to say to these girls.
I can feel bad energy too, Sandria.
I don't really have nothing to say to these girls out here to the point where my siblings is good and we line up good. As long as my siblings are good, as long as I feel like I can come to them and they can come to me and we can fix what need to be fixed, so we will not be one of these girls out there
okay. And the last question.
Men out in the street, I'm good.
Last question I want to ask you. What to do? What would you do? Okay, in a situation. Okay, I'm about to let you go. This is the last question. In those shows that you're doing, because listen, last question. In the shows that you're doing. Supposedly, because you already spoke on your hands. Supposedly, you knocked somebody out, or you don't did something and they went unconscious.
She signed up for it.
Huh?
She signed up for that show. So now at this point, it wouldn't be on me. It would be behind the TV network.
Wow. Cause the contract said what's gonna
that's
be.
Their fault.
Ooh, child.
It don't have nothing to do with me.
So that's insurance. She got to have insurance on
That's why they got that, and a lot of people don't even have that while they out here. That's why they be having fish fries and stuff when they die.
GoFundMe.
All that stuff.
That's sad.
Because they don't have life insurance. So, I don't care. Like, I don't be caring about these folks for real. I stay out of the way, but And this is why I stay to myself because.
But you ain't to yourself on the reality show.
And I was, but I wasn't. And I'm not to myself when I go to the gas station either. I'm not to myself when I go outside. Once I leave outside this, I'm not to myself at all.
But now that ain't the point. I'm saying
Yes, it
that you
is
can
because
avoid
we
situation.
how look what just happened in
Avoid
our
Keisha, but
neighborhood.
still.
Mama, look, no, for real.
No, no,
No,
you
no, no, for
listen.
real. Look how what just
Yeah,
happened.
but that's avoiding.
I'm trying to get to the point. Look what just happened in our neighborhood, and I can be to myself, but all I was doing was just going. You speaking on the word avoiding, but I can be just walking to the gas station, and that
But
shootout just happened.
these two different things, Keisha. Because on the reality, listen, no, you in a reality situation, y'all can avoid a lot of that stuff, but they want y'all to fight.
They don't. See, now I didn't say that. I didn't never say they want us to fight. I also said that it's certain things that led
to the fight
that nobody's not going to see. That's why I said I don't want to really talk about that.
Okay, don't do it then. Thank you, baby. She mad at me. She makes sense. But I just don't like the fight part, y'all. I like all the other part. I think that things like that in them shows can be avoided. Somebody in that show, in the reality show, should say, like we were saying when the same thing I'm saying, like while that your neighbor getting beat up, we were saying that somebody should have stopped it. Somebody should have said something. Yeah, Keisha's sweet like that. She real sweet. I don't. That's why I don't want nothing to happen to her. I don't want somebody can hit her hard. Somebody can hit her hard, and what I'm gonna do? Go down to the hospital crying. I don't. I don't. I don't like that fighting in reality show and seeing it, and then like people standing around there looking at them fight. That's the same thing happened to Shanquella. They were sitting there fighting and filming. But in this case, on the reality things, you film. We are making so many videos and stuff with female fighting. That's what I'm getting to. I hate it. I hate it. From Zeus all the way down to love and hip hop. I can't stand that fighting part. I can't stand it. And my daughter know when she bring a video, and I look at it, I say, "This is what you like?" No, but this and that. I say, "Well, God, hey, I might well going to get some insurance." I don't like all that violence, y'all. I think, and what I was saying, avoid. I believe you'll be out there beating somebody up about, girl. I be on there everything. They don't understand it. See, parents. I'm gonna tell you right there, like Miss Robinson. Deep in her heart, she wish she can get her hand on somebody, but she got to control it. She got to control that. Deep in her heart, when she go to court, the lady gonna be sitting there crying and trying to contain herself so they can get justice for her daughter. And she gonna go through some mental things. She's gonna go through some mental stages. She gonna go through it. It just getting started. This a mess up. All of this right here. I just think that they need to stop all of this fighting on these reality shows. Love and hip hop. From Love and Hip Hop, from Florida, they used to have Jocelyn on there fighting people. Now all that fighting brought attention to the network. I think all of it need to stop. Because what they did and sat there, for them to stand right there and look at what her name, Dejanae do that. I mean, y'all standing there, where's the feelings? What a heart. So I'm looking at the reality show. I'm like, I see more people gaining the person who did it instead of them breaking it. Only people I see breaking it up in the reality show is the security guard. It's a lot of stuff that need to make changes. It just they need the. I mean, the law, y'all, they got to do something, man, something. And then you got Miss Robinson saying now they got fake people getting on Instagram making like they her. They changing stuff up. That's so ignorant. But that's what we deal in this kind of society. We dealing with that. They she Miss Robinson upset because they saying that they putting her out there like that and getting GoFunds and stuff. I mean, I ain't never seen it. It's sad. Yeah, she upset. They up there getting doing GoFunds. And they up there making up stuff that Miss Robinson. Miss Robinson said that is not me. How you see how what kind of world we living in? That's the kind of time we living in, people. That's why, baby, I'm right. I party right here in my little old room. When nobody want to be bothering me, I call it my hole in the wall. I say I'm about to go. I ain't got time to be fake. I ain't got time to be fake. I come up here when I know when people get tired of me. I know when my children get tired of me. I come up here. I said, "Well, let me go in my hole in the wall. I know what time to get off from around them. I know what time to leave. I come upstairs, close my room door. Though everybody want to know I'm cool, but they know when I come up this stairs and close that door, I don't want to be around y'all. Go on and have fun, but it is what it is. That's the kind of world we live in. That's the kind of time we living in now. It's just some evil. It's just so evil. We going through something. We don't even know we going through a transition. Now they about to go over there in. Now they about to go over there in Mexico. They ain't about to be eating no Taco Bells, baby. Shh. Minnie, wake up. Wake up. They gonna go over there. And them people gonna be so upset with them because now y'all got us looking bad. Y'all got us looking bad. And y'all got us for this and that. Man, they in the worst. Y'all, Miss Robinson can sue a whole lot of people in this situation. That's right, Sandra. That's where they need to be. That's what my daughter told me. Said that's where they need to be. Said they did it there, so that's where they need to be. I didn't know they had arrested somebody. I'm about to look it up though. I ain't even know that. I just wanna. I got that. Somebody sent me something else. We gonna look up. We got another case to do, y'all. I guess we'll start on that case tomorrow. We got another case we got to put out there. But ain't nobody talking about them three black kids over there, them three young people over there in their 20s doing the same the week after that with Shanquella. They ain't talking about them. They got killed off of carbon monoxide. Just like the other girl. This other girl died like that. Oh, it's too much killing. I'm so ready to see a real picture of a one. I do too. I'm about to see it, and I ain't seen nothing. The news didn't put it out. The news. Let me see what the news got. I ain't seen no news on it. I would have been. I've been keeping up with this thing. I just be quiet, but let me see. They would have had that on the news. One suspect arrested. Yeah. What are they? Privacy. Okay. Let's see. ABC7.com. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me take y'all off the stand. Hold on, y'all. I put up the arrest. Now they got the arrest warrant issue. Arrest warrant. They got a warrant issue. FBI open investigation. They don't have no one. They don't have nobody locked up. They got the whole timeline and everything. What is this? Oh, that's a bracelet. Mm-mm. It's sad. They ain't locked nobody up. Let me see what they doing on Facebook. Facebook be out the chain. Woo wee. I does state that she was arrested at 3. Yeah, I seen that on my other timeline. Hold on, let me look at my timeline. I just fixed that this morning. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. So sad. I'm so sick of this. I used to just get so tired looking at girls fight. Oh, Lord, they fighting like men now. Cook God, man, I didn't know my daughter had them kind of hands. Dog, they ain't put that out there yet for me. That's what I want y'all to see. Hey, baby, I put this out there for y'all. Y'all ain't even, what? Y'all, I got a video out there y'all need to watch, and they haven't even uploaded yet. This the one I've been waiting on y'all to watch. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I put a good video out there. I had this video waiting on y'all to watch, and they still ain't upload this thing yet, y'all. It got so much information in this one. See, they still processing it. I wonder why they ain't upload this video. I got so much in the information. This one right here for y'all. I been put it out there 7 hours ago. Look at that. I put that out there 7 hours ago. This video is being processed. Video quality may improve once. They ain't finished in 7 hours. Like, it's some information in that one, y'all. It's so much information in this one right here. I don't understand it. I got new details. It's some new details. Shanquella Robinson was alive when the medical help first arrived. Now, what's taking so long for that to y'all didn't even seen the video. Ain't that something? I tell you what, I'm not gonna cancel that. That's a good video. That's why y'all ain't seen it. Let me go find it. They got some new detail in this one right here, y'all, about the tapping with one hand. Oh yeah, they got a lot of stuff in this one. Do details on Shaquetta. They said that the police said that she was alive and everything. I think the doctor did. Yeah. What is Shaquella? This a good video right here, y'all. I don't know why y'all don't know why they ain't show it to y'all. Yeah, this one right here, y'all. I think it's different. This one right now. Yeah, this one. It's this one. Hold on. It's a good video. See, this ain't the one I want y'all to see. Okay, yeah, he looked like the same thing. This is about the same thing. This what I want to show y'all. It's the same information. They got new information is coming to light in a case that has garnered attention nationwide. A police, hey Shay Shay, a police. Let me hold on, guys. A police reports Shanquella Robinson was alive when the medical help first arrived at the village. So she was like, "Thank you, baby." Saying to you, sweetie. Uh, uh. So she was alive, y'all. Was alive when the medical help first arrived at the village where she was staying with a group of people last month in Cabo, Mexico. A Charlotte newspaper obtained the report with difference from details previously received from 25-year-old Robinson death certificate. What woke mama up? They showed did that death certificate quick. Death certificate that said she died within 15 minutes of being injured. Golly. Y'all see that? 15 minutes. Instead, the police report excerpt shows a doctor from a local hospital with Robinson and others in the house for close to 3 hours. She was pronounced dead. Yeah, somebody could have been called a mama. 3 hours? Robinson is a Charlotte native was traveling to Cabo on October the 28th with a group of friends. She died a day later. The death certificate from Mexico authority did not mention Robinson's physical injuries. Ooh, oh, somebody trying to hide something. Ooh, lawsuit, lawsuit, lawsuit. The death certificate didn't even show the physical injuries, which family members have said existed on her body prior to her burial. Yeah, that's crazy. Ain't that something? Did not mention Robinson's physical injuries, which family members have said existed on the body prior to her burial. What? Grave injuries to her back and neck were determined to be the cause of death after an autopsy by official in Mexico. The police report said she also suffered cardiac arrest. Y'all, somebody about to get sued. I'm telling y'all now, the doctors from the doctor on up, somebody about to get sued. Since her death, and after a video of one of her friends fighting her went viral, the FBI and Mexican police authority have launched investigation into how she died. The lack of conclusive evidence and conflicting explanation has led to her story going viral, involving global outcry with countless people closely following Robinson's death. The hashtag justice for Shanquella has been trending on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. No arrests was reported have been made so far. No arrests. Robinson family becomes suspicious of her friends claim she died of alcohol poisoning with a Mexican autopsy report showed cause of death was severe spinal cord injury and hallucination. I don't understand. Hallucination. I don't understand that. She just said it, didn't say that. Atlas luxation is a form of neck injury. They just said she didn't say it. They didn't say it. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold up. Just up here, it said, it's too much. It's too much. That's just like old boy trying to act like he didn't see the injuries to her face. He playing up some music. But right here, y'all, let me go back right here. I'm confused. They just said right here that Robinson death certificate that said she died within 15 minutes of being injured. Okay, they did say that down there. Instead of the police report, it shows a doctor from a local hospital with Robinson. That ain't what I'm talking about. Let me see. The death certificate from Mexican authority did not mention Robert's physical injuries. What y'all mean by that? Y'all talked about the injuries. I don't understand it. The death certificate from the Mexican authority did not mention Robert's physical injuries, which family members have said existed on her body. Well, what kind of injuries did they say? That's crazy. Good Lord, honey, they need to make sure they got some lawyers. Since her death, and after a video, one of the friends fighting her went viral. The FBI and the Mexican police authority had launched investigation into how she died. The letter concludes. I just read it. Okay, hold up. Okay. Now, then what happened, y'all? Video shows Robinson walk. Video showed Robinson walking through the village excitedly looking for her friends. Cause that's when she said, "And I don't take that long to get naked." Blanks. Details from there are sketchy, but here's the timeline according to the report. Okay, October the 29th, the timeline said at 2:13 p.m., Winter Donovan, one of the six friends who traveled with Robinson, called for medical help at Billy Linda 32, a property run by company Carbo Village. At least Winter called it. I don't see why they running. At least she called the doctor. Okay, that's at 2:13. At 3:13 p.m., Dr. Carolina Beatrice Omelis Gutierrez, if I pronounce it wrong, I'm sorry, from a local hospital arrived to treat Robinson. According to Charlotte Observer, Gutierrez said she was told that Robinson had drunk a lot of alcohol and need to be given an IV. So one of these girls is in the doing in a doctor's field. Now they shouldn't even have to tell a doctor that. A doctor should know she need IV. Gutierrez said Robinson had stable vital signs, but was dehydrated. So she would need a IV if she was dehydrated. Cause alcohol do dehydrate you. She couldn't communicate verbally, appeared to be evaporated. The report said terrorists believed Robinson needed to be transferred to a hospital, but her friends insist that she be treated in the villa. You a doctor. They not her mama. You should have you did Dr. Him. You gonna make somebody rich, girl. So at 4:13, Robinson began having a seizure because y'all ain't doing nothing. The convulsion from the seizure lasts less than a minute. At 4:14, the doctor requests that the friends take Robinson to the hospital. They decline and insist on her being treated at the village. Why? 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 This crazy. And at 5:45, went to Dolphin, called 911 for an ambulance which doctor administered CPR. That's at 4:45. And at 5:30, the police arrived. 5:25, the police arrived. So she alive. 5:30 p.m. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. The paramedics arrived at 5:30. The paramedics arrived and administered 14 rounds of CPR, 5 doses of adrenaline, and 6 discharge AED shots without success.
She did about to take me to the gas station, but Fox just came in here.
Okay, he about to lay down.
He laying down, but just let you know somebody in the house.
Okay. At 5:47, Shanquella declared dead. That girl had, y'all look at the time. This girl right here had plenty of time to live because she would thank you, Sandra. They got this doctor here. This doctor gonna get sued. I'm telling y'all now. How did Shaquella die? Okay. Salamandra Robinson, Shaquella's mother says each friend from the trip has a different story. And they initially told her that her daughter had alcohol poisoning. That's not how she died, though, ma'am. Robinson family became suspicious of her friend's claim that she died of alcohol poisoning when a Mexican autopsy report shows that her cause of death was severe spinal cord injury and luxation. Atlas luxation is a form of injury. Hey, happy holiday. Okay, man. Okay. The friends and the medicals are lying. You know what, Sandria? Boy, folks about to get sued in this. These are doctors in Mexico. They got doctors down there. That way they go get their butt fixed. Yeah, they got good doctors over there. Mexican, did I read that? Mexican authorities are investigating Robinson's death as a possible femicide. The state femicide, okay? If it's supposed to be female, they want to make sure there's no man in it, y'all. That's all. They want to make sure there's no male in it. I'm just going to want to say femicide, but they want to make sure there's no male in this. State Attorney General Office official General. Okay, wait a minute. The State Attorney General Office of Baja, California, sir, announces femicide is the gender-based murder of a woman or a girl by a woman. See, once they found out it wasn't femicide, because they thought it was a man beating her, but it wasn't. Hey, Jessica, it was happy holiday. It was a girl. Femicide is this is the definition for femicide, is the gender-based murder of a woman, a girl by a man. So what happened? It was just woman to woman. The FBI began investigating Robinson's death amid the conflicting reports. Conflicting report. Okay. A video, a video has gone viral and shows a naked woman, barely verbal, being hit and punched in the face multiple times by another woman until she falls to the ground. So that's a video we haven't seen. A person not seen in the video is heard saying, and he going to jail, Quella, can you at least fight back? Salamandra Robinson confirmed It's her daughter and in the video being beaten. Desperate answer. Robinson's sister Quilla Long said in a statement published to GoFundMe, the family will continue to investigate what happened, and they are raising funds for legal fees. The United States, the United States State Department released a statement claiming no clear evidence of foul play. Y'all see that? Yet there is a video circulating of a woman violently attacking Shanquella. What they mean no foul play? Long said, this statement is unacceptable and we are beyond devastated. We continue to fight for the truth. They trying to say no, they trying to get out of this. As of Monday morning, the page has raised $354,422. This includes a $50,000 donation from Brooklyn Kyrie Ivins. Hundreds of community members attend Robinson's funeral on November the 19th, and loved ones wore pink in her honor. Her casket wrapped with photos of her was pulled into the Macedonia Baptist Church by a horse-drawn carriage. Her loved ones signed the casket she laid to rest. Oh, this a mess, honey. This here a mess. No foul play. I hope they don't let this go. I hope Mexico don't let this go. I hope they don't let this go. They don't have no evidence of foul play, y'all. That's y'all timeline. And this what I put out for y'all early this morning. Y'all saw it 7 hours ago and y'all didn't even get it. Whoo, child. Ooh, wait. What y'all think? Why Winter call for help and then didn't want Shanquella to leave for further health care outside from Villa? That's what I don't get right there. That messed up. And it looks like it is foul play, Shay. See, they don't want this case. See, Mexico don't want to deal with this. It's a bunch of mess to them. Allegedly, they wanted her to unalive, sounds like to me. Yeah, unlive. I don't understand that either. That mess up. They said no foul play, but then they want them arrested. See, it's some cover. I'm gonna tell you, somebody protecting that nurse. It either the nurse or the police. Somebody report ain't right. And if Winter jumped on her, why'd you Winter training? To me, Winter tried to play two roles. She she must go to school for being a nurse. Hey, AD, happy holiday. They already had an arrest warrant for Dejanae. Has she turned herself in? Has she turned herself? She ain't turned herself in yet. Dejanae got a lawyer. She got a lawyer. Yeah, Dejanae got a lawyer. This stuff messed up. See, I'm gonna tell you what they gonna try to do, y'all. They gonna try to cover this up. Look, y'all, it won't even come back up. I'm trying to pull it up. No, she haven't. Her last piece of turkey. Girl, you crazy. Chico, you gonna laugh. Y'all so funny. You is funny. It's a laying piece of turkey. Cause she about to be eating some. She about to be a messy booty now. Got that right there. She gonna have to need plenty of toilet tissue now. And these girls, they got locked up in Mexico. They said that they said you don't want to get locked up in Mexico. They said they say you don't want to get locked up over there. she she better get plenty of toilet tissue. Y'all a fool. He probably tell that bathroom. They gonna be saying you can't go to the bathroom, ma'am. Y'all so crazy. They going to mess them up in a foreign country. So it is, Shay. Rebecca, I can't answer the phone, baby.